I can't believe we finally made it. Hey everyone, welcome back to Beer City Board Games, and most importantly, welcome to the Brew Crew. I've wanted to make this video for a while now, and I honestly can't believe I finally get to say this, but we just hit 1,000 subscribers. That number may not seem huge in the grand scheme of YouTube, but to me, it's kind of wild. When I started this channel, I had no roadmap, no growth plan, and definitely no expectation that 1,000 people would choose to spend part of their free time hanging out with me and talking about board games. So today's video is pretty simple. This isn't a review or a top 100 or a rules rundown. This is just a genuine, from the heart, thank you. And then very quickly, I want to share one small but exciting next step for the channel, the official launch of the Beer City Board Games Discord server. Now, when I first started Beer City Board Games, it was really just an excuse to talk about the hobby I love. I wasn't trying to chase an algorithm, and I definitely wasn't trying to build a brand. I just wanted a place to talk about games that I enjoy, share honest opinions, and connect with other people who love games as much as I do. Early on, the channel was, we'll call it scrappy. The audio wasn't great. The lighting was questionable. Thumbnails were and still are a learning experience. But what kept me going and what still keeps me going were the interactions. Comments from people who watched the whole video, conversations about why a game landed for you or didn't, the folks that took the time to let me know that they found my convention vlogs or tips useful. Somewhere along the line, this stopped feeling like I was just shouting opinions into the void and started feeling like a community. And that's what I always wanted for this channel. So if you are someone who subscribed early and stuck around, just found this channel last week and binged a few videos, leaves comments regularly, or even just quietly watches without ever commenting, please know that you matter to this channel. Every view, every like, every comment, they all add up, not just numerically, but emotionally. They're reminders that this channel is connecting with real people. And I want to say something that doesn't get said enough on YouTube. I don't take your time for granted. There are a million things you could be watching or doing, and the fact that you spend any of that time here at my virtual table genuinely means a lot. Beer City Board Games exists because of the Brew Crew, full stop. Over time, the channel has grown and changed, sometimes intentionally, sometimes organically. I've gotten more comfortable on camera. The videos have found a tone that feels more me. There's more confidence in sharing honest takes, even when they're not the popular opinion. But one thing that hasn't changed is the goal. This channel is about celebrating board games as a social experience, not just mechanisms and rankings, but the people you play with, the stories that happen at the table, and the memories that we make. Which brings me to the quick announcement part of this video. One thing that I've wanted for a long time is a place where the Brew Crew can hang out outside of YouTube comments. I wanted a space where we can have more genuine two-way communication. So I'm happy to officially say that the Beer City Board Games Discord server is live. This is meant to be a relaxed, welcoming space, a place where we can talk about what you're playing, a spot to share game night stories, photos, recommendations, no pressure, no weird gatekeeping, just good people, good games, and good conversation. I'll be hanging out there myself, chatting, answering questions, and probably asking you what I should be playing next. If that sounds like your kind of space, then there is a link in the description of this video. I'd love to see you there. You'll also be able to find the link on the Beer City Board Games YouTube channel page and on our website, www.beercityboardgames.wixsite.com. So, what's next? My top 10 games of all time video will be going up next week, so be sure to catch that. Also, more reviews, more first impressions, and hopefully more opportunities to highlight games and designers that deserve attention. So, once again, thank you, truly, for subscribing, for watching, for commenting, and for helping Beer City Board Games reach this milestone. Don't forget to check out the Discord server, and as always, feel free to like, subscribe, and share the channel if you think someone else would enjoy pulling up a chair at the table. And until next time, let's get another round for the table.